Welcome and hello, my beautiful Geminis. Brenda Tarot here with your general tarot and oracle card forecast for the week of September the 12th to the 18th, 2022. Again, I truly want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, all those beautiful comments and thumbs up, and subscribing and clicking the bell. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any personal questions, all that information is posted below each and every single one of my videos. How to contact me on my website. You can now go in with the calendar and book your own appointments and see the time slots that are available for you. Always know I'm busy. The reason you can't book certain days is because those days are booked solid. So on that note, let's see what we've got here, my beautiful Geminis. Starting off with your first all over energy card, you've got don't let your past hold you back. This is the South Node. So definitely that we always say we should look towards a North Node, but this is telling me that you may be reminiscing and thinking about the past, and it may be starting to haunt you. Don't allow yourself to get up in your head and become obsessed with thinking about the past. We can't change it. It's history, and we all fall prey to this. So if in order to get through this week and in order to get through the challenges that you might be facing, it's so imperative that you cast that out into the universe. Let it go. Let it go. Don't hang on to it, and let it go with forgiveness. It doesn't mean you have to condone the behavior or the toxic energy that it brought in or the sadness and the regret, but you have to forgive and you have to throw it out there in order to clear your aura, clear your space, clear your energy and your vibration so you can go forward in a positive direction. Coming in with your first card here, you have the Emperor. Well, I always think of you as a leader here, my beautiful gems, and the world. So you know what? The Emperor is all about being logical, organized, and stepping up and taking command, being in charge of your own actions and your own emotions. You have that ability to take command, my beautiful Geminis. You're so wise, and when you're unsure, like I say, you're the Google kings and queens. You make sure you delve deep and you get the information that you need to assist you to go forward with this confidence. So if you're asked to step up and promote yourself or teach or convey information to others on information that you have from your experiences, step up with confidence and do it. Some of you may be self-employed or thinking and contemplating of stepping out and becoming your own boss, your own entrepreneur. With that comes the world, and this is all about completion, new beginning, stepping up and taking things to the next level. You've come very far on your journey, and this is all about completion and triumph and peace and liberation and fulfillment. Everything you've strived for is within your reach now. So meet it halfway and grab onto it, my beautiful, beautiful Geminis. Coming in next, you have that beautiful card, the Two of Cups and the Knight of Swords. So there could be a knight coming in. This is very fast action. Charging in could be your knight in shining armor here. Very quick to come charging in. And this is fast moving action. You may be approached by somebody very quickly that may, unlike the Knight of Cups, that sweeps you off your feet and you fall madly in love. This person may surprise you and make you have to act on something. You may be stepping up and having this beautiful feeling for another person on an emotional level, and they may be very different from what you may have perceived, what you would be interested in or want. Believe it or not, opposites have been known to attract, and the differences there can be appealing. So the Two of Cups says you could be meeting somebody new, you could be falling in love. This could be partnership in business or in love. This is saying that you need to act on something, but don't allow yourself to get up in let your heart lead your head, because you need to see where you're going. You need a clear sight line. You need to know what you're doing. This is all about being careful, okay? Yes, you've got to act on something that's coming in quickly, but read between the lines, especially if you're being asked to represent yourself in some form of signature that is legal and binding. Because I always say, consumer beware. Once you sign on the dotted line, you've signed your life away here. So be careful and be cautious here. Whatever you're taking on here, be careful. Even with somebody new or a partner that wants you to sign something, make sure you get representation to read between those lines before you do it. Don't take the first offer unless you know it's the best offer you can take. Coming in next in the center position, you have the Six of Cups. Well, maybe this person that's coming in suddenly, you are going to connect with them from your past. Maybe somebody's going to give you a quick phone call or a surprise meeting or a text or an email that comes in unexpectedly. And they may have been distanced from you. You may have not heard from them in a while, or they may have moved away, or they may have been someone in your past that resurfaces. I do think that, you may be thinking of the past here, but don't let the past hold you back. Allow yourself to think fondly of the memories, but to let them go. You could be dealing with children in your life right now and a pet, and it could very well be a dog, okay? This person that is returning, perhaps they tend to be, we've all aged, when we start out young and we meet people that we have relationships with, and now we're older and a few of us have gray hair, but we've become wiser and more attuned and sensitive and emotional to the world we're living in now. It's called maturity. And you may be meeting someone that's coming back that may be a lot more mature than you had remembered them being. The Ace of Swords says victory here. Hard struggles are going to be over, and you have this ability to go after what you want. And I love this card because aces are the beginnings of everything, right? And you have this ability to go for what you want right now. So don't back down. Go after it. You've got this ability to stand in your own right, your own integrity. Be courageous and go after what you want, because this is a card of success. Do it. Don't be afraid. If it's connecting with another person, sit down and share dialogue, communicate if you need to. I think you're going to be seeing somebody here that you haven't seen in a while, and the communication is going to be excellent. You're going to come out ahead feeling as though you have won something, that you're a winner, that you've come out ahead here. Ace of Swords is a beautiful card that says, that's what you're doing. That's where you are right now. You've worked hard for what you've got, and now it's time for you to accept this new beginning of victory, this new beginning of happiness, and new beginning of fulfillment. So don't be afraid. Go after what you want. I just can't say that enough with you right now, my beautiful Geminis. This is about you not being afraid, going after what you want. And regardless of other people's opinions, this is your life. You need to do what's right for you. It's all about good and new ideas coming in. And it's about having long-term goals and being able to move towards those and turning a negative that might have been a negative in the past into a positive now. Coming in next, you've got the World again, double message here. Definitely moving forward. You know what I said, you've come into your own on this journey and you're going into the next cycle. Two of Cups again. Look at, you've got so many repeats here, and definitely you're communicating and you are getting together with another person in partnership, collaboration. Maybe it's through your job. Maybe you're collaborating with others with the same goals that you have to build a team of strength here. This is beautiful. Others, it could be falling in love. You could be moving as well to a different location. Maybe you're moving in with a partner here. Someone that you've met that you're going to finally commit and move in and create this partnership. Coming in next, you've got the Two of Swords and you've got the Queen of Swords. You're going to fix this this problem and this challenge very quick. You've got this ability, my beautiful Geminis, to fix a situation that you've been confused about, conflicted with, and not seeing complete clarity in. You may have been, feeling that the whole world and all the problems of the world have been on your shoulders lately, but you need to take off the blindfold. You need to realize that you're not seeing the whole picture, okay? Once you do, you're going to be able to clean house. With this Queen of Swords, this is all about you struggling with a decision and your conflicting emotions and thoughts about something. Have faith in your own wisdom and go for what you want. This whole reading is about me telling you to go for what you want. Sometimes there's compromise in here. Now, for others, if you're dealing with a legal situation, you may need to get representation and counsel and hire someone here. It could be a lawyer to lay the cards in an equitable way on the table for you to see things clearly. You may have been offered something in the form of a payment or a settlement of some sort, and you're confused. Once you see the picture in complete clarity, then you're going to know which way to go, and you'll be able to make this decision quite easily. So don't overanalyze the situation, but you can't pretend that it's not there, okay? This is about complex negotiations that you're going to be faced with. But at the end of the day, you take control of the wheel, okay? You have the sword in your hand to wield and cut out what you don't want. Going out there on your own, you've had to settle situations, and you may be facing these challenges by yourself. But you've got the strength to do that, my beautiful Geminis. You always are prepared, you know, notes in hand and pen in hand, and I see this with you. So the Queen of Swords is telling you, step into her power. Get rid of what doesn't serve you. Clean house. Walk away from situations that drag you down, that don't allow you to go forward in a successful and peaceful manner. Walk away from relationships that aren't there to support you. Walk away from that job that is dragging you down and you're working your brains out for and getting no respect or rewards for it. But be prepared to before you leave it, to make sure you have another position to go into, being prepared. So I do think that some of you may be dealing with some sort of a legal situation where you have to be sure of what you're going to accept and what you're going to sign. But once you make your mind up, you're going to complete it. You're going to do it. You're going to say, this is what I'm doing. This is what I need to do. Cut and dried. Okay, coming in next, your next energy card you have is the Garden. Now, I do see you guys being busy, because the Garden is indicative of, you know, getting out there and, you know, being noticed for something here. You know, it might be social media. You've got an audience, consumer meetings, official occasion, and socializing. Everything happens outside your private life. This has to do often with work or legal issues, situations like that you're dealing with. But I do think that you will have to listen to other people's opinions and respect them at this time, and network, and make sure that you are, you know, your give and take when it comes to negotiations here, getting out there and being able to do that, standing up for something here. And this is a very different card in this particular Lenormand or this particular oracle deck here. It's not like the general Lenormand. This is the mirror truth, okay? And it is Lenormand, but it is a very different meaning when it comes to the Garden. But the Garden in most of them has to do with networking, getting out there in public, having to speak up for yourself, communicating, and also collaborating. And definitely communication with those, the powers that be can help elevate you. People with the same likes and dislikes, the same goals here, okay? You may be getting together with people like that. Could be like a convention. Okay, so your final energy card here is leadership. Yes, yes, yes. We started off with leadership, setting your goals here, knowing what you can go after here. We had that beautiful first card here with the Emperor, and this is all about you taking the reins and going for what you want. Don't be afraid. You're always setting goals here, and you have this ability to step up and be a leader. So take a leading role in this situation, knowing that your mind over your heart is sometimes necessary, especially when you're involved in any group decisions that need to be made. Okay, set your boundaries though. Okay, don't let people push you aside here. Okay, expect an opportunity or a job promotion with extra responsibilities though. This may require letting go of unhealthy choices, and that's cutting things out here. Okay, so definitely I see leadership. I see you having to get up and promote yourself. I see that you're going to be able to do that, but you're also getting out. You're also cutting out things that don't fulfill you anymore, okay? Letting go of those unhealthy choices so that you can go forward in a positive direction here. Wow, pretty powerful reading you've got here. Definitely, I do see you going in, making changes, stepping up for yourself, taking the leadership role, being independent and powerful here, and actually cleaning house here, getting rid of things that don't serve you anymore. Now, whether you do that you're actually cleaning out things in your home, material things, and decluttering, or whether you just decided that, in your mind's eye now, you've opened your third eye and to see a situation that isn't serving you anymore, and you're walking away from it. Justice is going to be served here. You're definitely going after something here, and you're going to have the support of someone else here, partnership, that could be coming in here that wants to collaborate with you to help you move forward here in this next leg of your journey here with this beautiful World card. Okay, busy as usual you are, my beautiful gems. I wish you a great remainder to today and a beautiful, optimistic week here to look forward to. Always know I send you lots of love and many blessings, and I'll see you soon.